Fans of Laura Kuenssberg were left outraged as the show guest kept interrupting her and not answering her questions, resulting in a fiery clash. The BBC host welcomed the head of the Palestinian mission to the United Kingdom, Kuenssberg Zomlot, to the show, but they quickly butted heads. She asked the guest about Palestine being recognized as a state by Sir Keir Starmer, but things soon turned heated. They spoke a bit about hostage families, but both of them had differing views. Mr. Zomlot went off on a rant as he said that hostage families are feeling bitter and the war is continuing at the expense of their family members. He also then went on a different tangent, speaking about a ceasefire. Laura tried several times to cut in to ask further questions, but he did not pause to let her speak, and they ended up just talking over each other so that neither of them could be heard properly. Eventually, she said, "Forgive me, but I'm asking a different question now," finally taking control of the interview once more. Fans watching at home, however, said that Laura should be ashamed for her interview with Mr. Zomlot and branded her biased. Posting to X/Twitter, one viewer fumed, "Time and again we are told not to believe a word Hamas say, and yet Klorak uses a direct propaganda quote from them to misrepresent the argument in favor of recognition of the Palestinian state. Shameful stuff, shameful. #Klorak." Another added, "Kuenssberg should be ashamed of herself promoting Hamas hate and propaganda. #Klorak #stand with Israel." One more said, #Klorak, where's the Israeli spokesperson on your show? This is a terribly biased treatment of the issue. Someone else echoed, "What a total one-sided, biased interviewing by @Klorak on #Klorak. Not one positive word on recognizing Palestine, all about bad Hamas, yes they are terrorists, and ending with repeating the UK doesn't think Israel has committed genocide, the UN disagrees." Someone else echoed, "What a total one-sided, biased interviewing by @Klorak on #Klorak. Not one positive word on recognizing Palestine, all about bad Hamas, yes they are terrorists, and ending with repeating the UK doesn't think Israel has committed genocide, the UN disagrees." Recognition of a Palestinian state has long been a Labour manifesto promise. Back in 2014, Ed Miliband, the Labour leader at the time, backed a non-binding motion to do so in the Commons. Starmer has since announced the UK would recognise a Palestinian state in September, coinciding with the UN General Assembly, unless Israel met certain conditions. The decision came after mounting calls from Labour MPs, with more than half the parliamentary party signing a letter demanding the government immediately recognise a Palestinian state.